Hey, Sam Parker again with My Credit Guy Credit Restoration. Right now I'm going to knock out 2 of the Facebook questions in 1 answer. Hopefully that's okay with you. Joshua Westland asks, what's a good way to monitor your credit without hurting it? And Dean Keck says, there is a way to request your credit report from each agency once per year for free, but how do you do it? So 2 different questions, and then one we'll get to a similar answer on both. So first of all, Dean, what you were talking about is a website called annualcreditreport.com. Okay, so you can go there, you can request all 3 credit bureaus once per year. Where they get you is that they're not going to supply you with a credit score. So then they're going to try to upsell you to buy their scores. I would not do that. I don't like that site the best for your scores. Now, Josh Westland again says, what's a good way to monitor your credit without hurting it? And that would be to have credit monitoring. On a monthly basis, when they're refreshing your credit scores, they're going to do what's called a consumer credit pull instead of a hard pull. A hard pull is what adds an inquiry to your credit report and can eventually drop it, even though the impact of an inquiry is not near as much as what people out there think. I personally like Identity IQ, and I'm going to put a link for that right below here. We do have a negotiated rate with them, so it's going to cost you $1 to get all 3 credit bureaus and then your credit scores. Do keep in mind that the credit scores are going to differ from what's being pulled by a mortgage lender or even an auto finance company, because each different industry uses different credit scoring algorithms, which can be very confusing. But I do like Identity IQ. What we find is that the scores are generally about 20 to 30 points higher on Identity IQ than they would be like if a bank were to pull your credit. So that's where I like to go, Josh. It's not going to hurt your credit. It does cost you some money, but I really think that, the $1 that it's going to cost you to pull your first pull, and then after that it's going to be about $20 a month. But knowing what's on your credit and keeping an eye on it is priceless, especially when it comes time to go buy a house. So hopefully that answers your question. If you need any more answers or more detail, just comment and I'll throw up another video to answer your questions. Thanks.